friends, how are you? I'm very happy to meet you again. Today we will focus on other purpose links mainly so that in order that as you see on the board. To remind you of part 1 of purpose links, we talked about so as to, in order to, and to. We said that they are used when we have the same subject, when the purpose refers to the same subject. So when we have different subjects, we can only use so that and in order that. Another thing about so that and in order that, the fact that they are used with models, with will and can, with would and could. Okay, so the question that we have to ask, when do we use will or can, and when do we use would and could? Will and can are used when the situation is present. Okay? Would and could when the situation is past. So let's study examples for more clarification. So we start with so that when the situation is present. So when the situation is present, we apply this form. So that plus subject plus will or can plus verb bare infinitive. Bare infinitive means 0 to because we have models. Or we use want or can't plus verb bare infinitive when the purpose is in a negative sentence. So let's take an example. Parents work day and night. What is the objective? What is the purpose? They want their children to live happily. Okay, so as you see here, we have two sentences that we need to join with either so that or in order that. Let's study the situation. The situation is present here. Look at the tense of verbs. So it's work is in the present tense. Here want also it's in the simple present. Now let's have a look at the purpose. So what is the purpose? The purpose is to live happily. Now, to live happily, does it refer to children or to parents? Of course, to children. Now we have different subjects. Subject number 1 and children is subject number 2. So we are going to apply this form because we have a positive sentence. So that plus subject plus will or can plus verb bare infinitive. So let's do it together. Parents work day and night. Okay, so we're going to link either with so that or in order that. So that, okay, plus subject, which is subject number 2. Their children. Okay, so here we are going to use will. Okay, so that their children will live plus verb bare infinitive. Will live happily. Is it clear? Good. Parents work day and night so that their children will live happily, or can live happily also, it's meaningful. Right? Let's take another example. I brush my teeth regularly. I don't want them. So them refers to my teeth. I don't want them to be damaged. Okay, so two sentences that we need to link with either so that, in order that. We look at the situation first. So here we have present tense, brush, don't want. Okay, so we are going to use the following form: so that plus subject plus here want or can't plus verb bare infinitive, because as you see here we have not to be damaged. Okay, so the purpose here, does it refer to them or to I? Of course to them, which is my teeth, right? So let's join these two sentences together. I brush my teeth regularly. Okay, let's use now in order that. In order that. Okay, my teeth. So to avoid the repetition, I'm going to use they. Okay, I brush my teeth regularly in order that they, okay, they won't be damaged. Okay, they won't, the model plus not plus verb bare infinitive. Okay, now let's study so that and in order that when the situation is past. So when the situation is past, we are going to use these forms. So that or in order that plus subject plus would or could plus verb bare infinitive. If the purpose is in a negative sentence, we are going to use wouldn't or couldn't plus verb bare infinitive. Okay, so let's study some examples. She used an expensive hand cream. She wanted her hands to become soft. Okay, so the situation here, as you see, it's past. Look at the verbs. They are in the past tense. Okay, and the sentence is positive. Okay, so we are going to use the first form, so that plus subject plus would or could plus verb bare infinitive. Where is the purpose? The purpose is to become soft. To become soft, does it refer to hands or to she? Of course to hands. So we have subject number 1 and hands is subject number 2. So let's link these two sentences together. She used an expensive hand cream so that her hand, okay, would become soft. Okay, plus verb bare infinitive. So here we have this form, so that plus subject plus would plus verb bare infinitive. Let's take another example in which you have the purpose in a negative sense. Okay, they went on a strict diet. Okay, they didn't want to remain obese. So the same thing, we have a past situation, but here we have a negative sentence. The purpose is in a negative sentence, so we have to keep not. Okay, so here to not to remain obese refers to the same subject, which is they. Clear? So here we have only one subject. So let's do it together. They went on a strict diet, okay, so that they wouldn't, okay, they wouldn't remain obese. So verb bare infinitive. Okay, so when we have different subjects, we cannot use so as to, in order to, and to. When we have the same subject, we have two possibilities. Either you use so as to, or in order to, or to, or you can say use so that or in order that. Clear? I hope you enjoyed today's lesson and now you are able to join two sentences using so that and in order that. Thank you for watching.